Afghanistan. It's been a very tough 100 for them. Very happy Bangladesh setup right now. Easily could have gone to an Asia Cup final, remember, but they are rejuvenated beyond belief in the field. We've seen 3 superb catches.
Bangladesh captain winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. Excellent response from the bowling unit, and the fielding has been spot on, taking some fantastic catches inside the 30-yard ring on the boundary as well. On the bat who showed promise, Siddiq. Rasuli is betting on 17. Reverse shot. Huge appeal, and it's been accepted by umpire Shafaddin. Afghanistan continuing to lose wickets here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Oh, he's asked for the review. Absolutely, Afghanistan have got reviews. He was very... confident. He asked for the review. Let's see what it has got.
Ball very close to the bats. Confirm with outrage, please. standby. Confirm with outrage, please. Confirm with outrage, please. Ball very close to the bat. Yes. Flat line, and also you can see gap between ball and bat. Now move to ball tracking. Satisfied, no bat involved. Yeah, original. Ball tracking, please. Pitch and line and pegged and line, wicket missing. Paktin back to on-field umpire. Paktin, you reverse your decision from out to not out. You are on screen now, give signal, not out.
Well, it's not very often Ahmed Shah Pakti makes mistakes, but it's not very often Ahmed Shah Pakti makes mistakes, but fantastic review from Mujib when he survives.
He was very confident. Probably he thought that it must have just.
Fantastic review from Mujib when he survives.
He was very confident. Probably he thought that it must have just. He thought that it must have just. Brushed his gloves or might have just touched the bat, but I'm not sure if he knew that this would be missing. But for his luck, it was missing. Now let's see what Mujib can do from here. He's got to have to stay there. It's 23 more deliveries to be played. That's more like it. Let Darvesh Rasuli take as much of a strike of these 22 deliveries that are on offer. First thing, Afghanistan have to play out all the 20 overs. Now just look at that. It looked completely in line for Ahmed Shah Paktin to make the line, but that bounce missing is the luck that Mujib Zadran in Afghanistan needed.
The top spinner going over the stumps. The man at the long on, deep mid wicket and deep square on the boundary on the onside for Darvesh Rasuli. Goes over the top, handsome stroke, bouncing away for 4. He's fighting along, Darvesh Rasuli, trying to provide some respectability to the total.
And these are very precious runs. Afghanistan need as many as Darvesh Rasuli can get. This was in the slot. Well, he has been tossing the ball up. Again, Darvesh Rasuli didn't get the... pull off that, but still enough away from the field for 4. Welcome boundary for Afghanistan.
Slight change. In the field now, man at the deep extra cover on the boundary now on the offside, long off on the boundary. From where he picked up a boundary. Getting the ball to turn, slow through the air, also changing his line and length.
I like that Mujib Zadran is communicating to Darvesh Rasuli. Watch the ball. It was a little slow, and it's a spinner speaking to him, understanding how the spinners usually bowl and understanding the mindset of a spinner.
Shot and pulled it majestically. It's gone for 6. brilliant stroke from the Rasuli.
Wow, this has been a wonderful over for Afghanistan, a 4 in a 6. Those two coming off the bat of Darvesh Rasuli. He's a good striker of the ball. This was too short and on the back foot. He doesn't miss that 84-meter 6.
Deep mid wicket, long on, man at the deep square on the onside on the boundary. Deep extra cover and long off. That's the field. Dropping it short. Excellent footwork and great connection. Pulls down the ground, diving forward, missing. Will keep this strike. It has been a prolific. Shariful 1 for 22 in 3 overs. Nasum once again very impressive 2 for 24 to set the tone in the bowling department to exercise control, and they've been controlling it nicely. But in the previous over, Darvesh Rasuli decided to take the attack to the opposition by hitting a couple of boundaries. It's a short lifting delivery. Wide signal.
That is one from the over, so all the other deliveries will have to be, or probably Yorkers. So wide Yorkers. One bowl, another short one. That will be to the relief of Mujib Zadran, who is a good striker of the ball as well. But he's got a 50 in the one-day international, that too against the kind of attack of Pakistan.
Right in the channel, looking to attack the stumps. He's very good at changing the pace. Was brilliant in the previous game, continuing to deliver goods for Bangladesh. Shariful. It's competition for places in pace bowling department for Bangladesh. So very healthy looking competition.
Yeah, well, Afghanistan will need to score runs against a good bowling attack of Bangladesh, who's looked good throughout this T20I series. Especially their death overs been very good, where they've bowled their Yorker slow ones.
Crashing through the extra cover. A firm strike from Mujib. He picks up a boundary.
And just while we are talking about how good they have been in this series, Bangladesh bowlers, last 2 overs have been full of runs for Afghanistan. Once again, that into the slot. And Mujib is a good striker. I mentioned that earlier. Finds the gap nice.
That's roll back, roll back. You have a zoomer? Zoomer. Zoomer's coming now. Yes. Give me zoomer, please. Yes, that's better. Roll forward, 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 forward is finger on the freeze it. Yes, this bounce before he went his gloves. It's I'm satisfied my decision and
So Bashir survives after forensic examination. This one ball was touching the ground before he collected it cleanly, the wicketkeeper behind his stumps. 2 deliveries to go from this over. Can he survive, Bashir? Slices it over. Big single. Is he going to go back for the second? He should be thinking about going back for the second. There's tumble on the boundary, resulting in 2 runs.
So Bashir had a good sight of it because it is very instinctive when you nick the ball, you straight away look at the keeper if it carried or not. And Bashir straight away looked at it and said, God, that is bounced just before the gloves. And he was very sure had to be referred to the TV umpire, who made a good decision at the end. And he's opened his account on his debut, Bashir.
Excellent delivery, but Mujib will have the strike in the final over. Nine. Overs bowled, 135 for 9. Only a couple of notable contributions. City getting 28-32 for Darvish Rasuli. Slow delivery. Comes forward. Drops it. Mujib does not want run here. He wants to keep this strike.
Well, he couldn't get it right, and lucky he survived. He's certainly been very lucky in this innings of his. So far, he scored 16 in LBW shout. Slow one, back of the hand. He had to generate all the power. The key is that they have bowled it way away from his arc. Who's changed his guard and now stands on the leg stump, on the off stump, I beg your pardon. That was for a taking by Sohan. He dropped that. Nurul Hassan bowled, he's taken some brilliant catches. Time around, he just missed it. How costly can that be? We'll have to see, because any further run Afghanistan had, and if you lose it by those runs, will hurt you at the end.
Presses straight to the man at the long off region. And Mujib will take single now. Resting. 2 for 18 in 3.3 overs. Tanzim. Bangladesh, they've been rotating their fast bowlers, and all the bowlers given opportunities. Coming up. Good results.
I've been seeing it for some time. They keep resting their bowlers and allowing the other bowlers to come, because they have the luxury of having some wonderful bowlers. ODI. Fast bowler is going to join them. Nahid Rana.
Will take a run. Eyes will be the signal.
Every run matters. Every run matters. Since the drop catch, another 2 runs have been added. This one with the bye, in good presence of mind from Mujib Zadran, who was right after the run, straight away. Now, 2 more deliveries. Mujib Zadran on strike. Can he hit a big one?
Slow delivery, excellent stroke over the top of action, away to the fence. For 4.
And Mujib Zadran. Since he's changed his card, Rais Ahmad Zai, who's now the under-19 coach, told me that he discussed that with him, asked him to stand on that off stump. Middle stump guard, and since then he's sort of found his mojo of hitting the shots. That was a good shot. He picked the slower one, he waited for it and cleared the fielder inside the circle, and that is a very precious boundary. 6 runs off this over so far.
Choose the call. Single taken. He's coming back for the second. Can he get there to the safety of the crease? Yes, he will. 2 crucial runs to end the first innings. From where they were 98 for 8 to 143 for 9. This has been valuable contribution from Mujib. 23 of 18 to give some respectability to the total for Afghanistan. 143 for 9 in 20 overs. Bowling from Bangladesh, magnificent. Fielding outstanding.
Only that the commentators stopped talking about it, started jinxing it, dropped a few catches, I believe. But than that, their fielding has absolutely been amazing. Jar Kerali has led this side so beautifully well. The absence of Litan Kumar Dash, he was the one leading this side. Also led a couple of matches, I believe, in the Asia Cup. And he's led beautifully.
So after putting to bed, Afghanistan coming into this game looking to provide some restructuring at the top of the order. Gurbaz and Ibrahim coming together, 12 and 7 respectively. The contribution 28 from Siddiq. Rasuli batted well for his 32 and 23 vital runs from Mujib to take it to 143 for 9 in their allotted 20 overs. Magnificent, great discipline from Bangladeshi bowlers. 1 for 33 in 4 overs for Soriful, bowling in different phases of the game. 2 for 24 in 4 overs from Nasum. Outstanding once again in Tanzim, taking 2 for 24. 3 wickets for 15 from Shaifuddin, the all-rounder.
Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah.
The pace bowlers have been responding well. Time to speak to the pace bowling coach for Bangladesh, Sean Tate. It's Parvez Maru with Sean Tate.
Sean, must be a happy man with the efforts of the fast bowlers so far in this game as well as in the series.
Yeah, it's been a good series. Getting it together. Fast bowling groups come together nicely towards the back end of the Asia Cup, and then sort of came onto this series and followed through. So yeah, look, we're pretty happy with it. Yeah.
You saw all 5 bowlers in the 3 games. Is there something tactical or workload management? How does it work?
It is. It's just the workload stuff. We've had a lot of cricket before this, and now after this we've got some more series coming up as well. So especially in this weather as well, I think we're just sort of keeping them all fresh as we can, and making sure the guys are outside the team are ready when they're called upon, which they've done a pretty good job so far with that. So I think that'll continue on.
You have 5 fast bowlers in charge right now, and Naid Rana, Hassan Mahmood to join as well.
Yeah.
You must be happy, man, with the cartel you have with the fast bowlers.
I think you got a bit of a luxury then. You can do a bit of rotating. It's always a bit of a controversial topic, but when the guys come in and perform, there's less noise about it, so that helps. But we've got Nahid coming in for the ODIs, yeah.
Good to see you, Sean. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much. Ta.
Well, they found the regions, they found the ways to shut off the noise, outside noise, and a lot of options available for the side. 144 to win it 3-0 for Bangladesh. Can Afghanistan respond with the ball today? We take a short break. We'll be back shortly with the second innings.